De-energizing capacitor using bleeder resistance. Imagine a capacitor as a miniature battery, but instead of chemicals, it stores electricity in an electric field. This field can hold massive amounts of energy, even in small capacitors. But that power, if uncontrolled, can be dangerous. That's where the bleeder resistor comes in. Think of a resistor as a tiny drainpipe for electricity. The bleeder resistor acts like a tiny valve, slowly draining the stored energy from the capacitor. As the current flows through the resistor, it gets converted into heat, safely dissipating the stored power. This prevents the capacitor from holding a dangerous charge, making it safe to touch and work with. Here is how it works. Connect the resistor. Imagine the capacitor's terminals at the ends of a water pipe. The bleeder resistor connects across these terminals, like a bypass. Discharge begins. When the power source is removed, the capacitor wants to release its stored energy. But instead of a sudden surge, the resistor acts as bottleneck, allowing the current to flow slowly. Energy dissipation. As the current flows through the resistor, it gets converted into heat, just like water rushing through a narrow pipe. This heat safely dissipates the stored energy, reducing the voltage across the capacitor. Gradual de-energization. Over time, the capacitor's stored energy slowly bleeds away through the resistor, eventually reaching a safe level. You can then safely touch the capacitor and work on the circuit without any risk of shock. The bleeder resistor's value is crucial. A high-value resistor will take longer to discharge the capacitor, while a low-value one can handle more current but dissipate more heat. Choosing the right value depends on the capacitor's voltage and desired discharge time. In summary, a bleeder resistor is like a safety valve, gently releasing the potent energy stored in a capacitor. It allows safe handling and prevents potentially harmful shocks, making it a vital tool for anyone working with these electrical powerhouses.